Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be planning my March notes page in my Erin Condren, and I will link the last 2 months down below. I've been trying out doing a notes page spread each month as a way to capture some memories and like what I've been liking and making to-do lists. And so I am definitely excited to do that again this month. The theme here is obviously green, but I don't really want to do green. I just kind of felt like I don't know, wasn't interested in it. So I think I'm going to be using some kit leftovers from Hello Petite Paper. I'll link the original plan with me for this down below, but I have some glitter headers here. I have some washi. I have a bunch of heart checklists, which I think is perfect. I have some of these glitter ones, some flags. And then I have some extra half boxes and little things if I need them. So I'm gonna try to use these combined with some washi to get a decorative spread for my notes page. And the washi's I picked out, I've selected these. I have a big glitter one, this beautiful swan one that I haven't had a chance to use that. That's these three are from Simply Gilded, and this I think I got at Target. And so I have these pink and gold. So the theme's gonna be kind of pink, gray, and gold, which I think goes along well with the leftovers I have. So I am gonna go ahead and get started. I think for this month, I really do want to focus more on the, not so much memory keeping, because I'm like not great about writing in like all the top memories of the month, but maybe having a space where I can just write down one memory per week. Like, what was the best thing that happened this week? So having space for that. And also I loved doing the currently section. I'm looking for a ruler, and how can I not find an Erin Condren ruler on my desk? I know there must be one somewhere. Okay, we found one, and I really loved doing that in February, the currently, and almost found myself wishing I had a little bit more space. So I think I'm gonna try to make space for that in this month as well. Like just have a little bit more space, because like, especially for like listening to and reading ideally is more than one book a month, that kind of thing. So I want to have a little bit more space for that, more as like memory keeping than necessarily using this as a functional to-do and like goal setting, because I do a lot of those to-dos and things in my monthly calendar. So like the monthly view spreads, and I'll try to remember to link that below too. That's like 5 videos already I need to remember. But I did do a beautiful spread from Planner Gems, and that has plenty of space to capture to-dos and things like that for my monthly spread. So I think I want this more to be, oh, I did that very crooked and bad. I want this more to be focused on memory keeping than necessarily worrying about like, goals for the month sort of thing. And then I think, I'm not sure if I want to do this at the bottom or not yet, so I'm going to wait on that. I think I am going to go ahead and add this along the top. Okay, we'll see if that sticks. I might have to get out my like glue strip. So how do I want to do this? So I think I just want to have, so I definitely want to do social media tracking. And then I do want to do like the favorite memories for the month, maybe at the top, and then doing kind of the currently along the bottom. So I think for the top here, I think I'm going to bring this gray down to the bottom just so I kind of have that visually in mind. And how do I want to do this? So I think I want to, in terms of laying this out, I don't really want to use these orange ones, so I want to try and use mostly, I only have one gray one, which kind of sucks in retrospect, but I could do like the gray. I could use these dark pinks, I guess. I don't love the dark pinks. I was going for a softer look. This is gonna drive me crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead with the Recollections tape. Put that down here to try to get this washi to stick a little better. That typically helps. So do that, and then just keep arranging this. Probably space these out a bit more so I have room for headers, but that's fine. And then I do want to do the half boxes maybe across the top here. Okay, we're gonna I'm gonna work up from the bottom. So the bottom, I think I want to be mostly like making lists of the, like what I read this month, what I was listening to. So I'm gonna start here. And then I'm going to take some patterned washi. Do I want to use the swans or the bows? I don't really want to cover up the swans, but I do want to bring in more of the gray. So I think I'm going to take some pattern washi, maybe just kind of above these. And then I'm going to take some of the leftover kit, or do I want to use a glitter header? Maybe I'll just use a glitter header and then I can like write on it what each of these is. And actually, I'm gonna not do the swans down here. I'm gonna do the bows because I have the swans very close, and then I'll kind of do the swans up top there instead. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute, although I feel like we have a lot of page to fill up. So I'm gonna take maybe this and just put like a strip of this in the middle here, just to kind of break it up a little, and because I don't really have that much deco I want to use. Or I do have one thing I want to do actually. I think I'm going to layer like a quote sticker over this. So I have these from Michaels actually, and they have a lot of the gold foil as well, so I can just find one. Maybe I'll just take, ooh, this has like the gray and pink in it. And I'll just take this and layer that in the middle there. I think that looks really cute. Then I want to do something similar up here, just to add a little bit more deco to this. And then I definitely do want to do a box kind of front and center that captures, well, let me figure out some deco to go in these first. So we do have another one of those, but I don't know. Maybe I could just use two of those. That would be kind of cute. Just to use both of them. Yeah, I think that's cute to kind of echo that. And then I do want to have this with my YouTube stats probably in the center. And I think I'll just kind of surround that with the swans to just add some gray up here. And then over here, I'm gonna put two little lists maybe. Maybe also with the swans on top. But I'll just kind of offset them just to add a little bit more dimension here. And I'm debating whether I actually want to make these half boxes instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to make these half boxes instead of doing lists there, because I feel like it's a lot of lists. And then I can use these. I think I'm going to call this one like favorite memory from the month, so then I don't feel obligated to put in like a ton, but like if one really big happens, so like favorite memory, and then like biggest win. So like what was like, you know, like what were you really proud of that you got done this month, or that I don't know, like I'll run a 5K. Maybe if I run like a really good time, I'll be really proud of that. Something like that. Let me put the other half box down first. I'm gonna go through with these glitter headers. And I don't need one for that box since I'll just write in the YouTube and the Instagram numbers there. So I think this is it. I'm like kind of feeling like, do I need a quote sticker or something like that? But I just really like how simple this is, and it really highlights the swans. The only thing I'm wondering is if I need more gold glitter down here. Oh, you know what I want to use instead of gold glitter? I got these beautiful little, the tiniest, thinnest, they're probably not even going to show up on camera, little washies from, oh, the stationery store in New York City that I can never pronounce. Kinokuniya, maybe. sounds like something that's close, and I totally want to use these. These are so delicate and so pretty. Wish I had left room at them for the top. Maybe I'll see if I can sneak one up there. And again, no idea if you'll even be able to see that, but it's tiny little XOXOs. I think that looks so cute. I actually kind of want to like layer some here. Do we think we can make that work? Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go through and layer this over this as well. Oh yeah, that looks so cute. I really, really like that. I love this washi. It's so delicate. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna fill it out off camera though, because I do wanna spend time on my lettering, and that involves getting my head very close to the paper. So I will be right back. Okay, so I started doing this, and good note for myself that it's very hard to do letters with like loops at the bottom on these tiny little glitter headers unless I move it up, and I kind of did a bad job at that. And I do have extras, but I actually do want to do one more thing. I do want to have 2 more categories that are buying and eating, so I'm going to try to lift these up and see if they'll just, yeah, no problem there. And I'm gonna cut these down to just be 3. And then take this and put this kind of a little bit closer here. And then I'm gonna do another one with these other 2 checklists we cut down earlier. And do this down here. This is actually the other half of like a lighter checklist, but I think that is fine. And I made the listening to list a little bit longer because I'm going to use that both for music and for podcasts. So I thought that would be perfect. And I'm going to do the same thing over here on the reading. And then I get rid of the dark. I guess I still have the dark pink there, but I just wanted to have, like, I thought the dark looked a little harsh against the pretty light colors. And I think that looks nice. It looks like a little crooked, but I think it's fine. This is like driving me crazy. This will actually get better though. The washies stick to each other better once I like fold over the planner and the weight of it presses them together. I've noticed that in past months too. Like it helps them not to peel up constantly. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add in the eating and buying. And I think we're gonna call that done. I love how this turned out. I think it's so pretty, and I'm really happy that I was able to do a decorative spread without really having any deco stickers left over. That's what I was worried about. I will go back. I meant to show you February's at the beginning. I obviously did not use these lists as much, but I loved doing the currently, like I mentioned, so I did track all of that. So that was why I kind of wanted to get away from that this month. But just as an example, I had a lot of deco in this spread, and I do love how that turned out, but I'm so excited that I could get like a really pretty decorative spread with really only pulling in those 2 from the sticker book I got at Michael's. So I thought this looked beautiful. I'm really glad I got to use my swan washi finally because I love how that looks. And yeah, I am really into this. So let me know what you guys are using your monthly pages for down below. I think this is going to be like the best combination for me to use it more memory keeping style, but without like pictures and stuff. Cause I just know I'm not the type to take the time to print out pictures. But I think I would really like, I don't know, when I'm like 35 to look back 5 years or whatever and see what I was reading and listening to at the time. I just think that'll be cool. So really excited to document all of this and to plan with this in March. So thank you guys as always for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and go ahead and subscribe to see more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.